Eti fan kwa babade la BTV ni sono message send no button nation no hita do man no subscribe no like no shama wona pense me bi etie so enye bi etie na message so bejebre ni adaje ne bobro nsem ne de nsem metwagu ne de emu nsem enyina ebebre mo na ye bobro ma mo be kan ya after nsem reverend intim fodro de nsem betutu dwa Okatache FIFA to the December 2 Jabetagi Rajondo Mine Mahama to Cöcήν dealer were involving Watsup Us and the Cöcήν International Airport. Now, report news says I can say US officials and as US police officers no ache a year NPP phone be a war airport almost to say some dealings with a Cöcήν no a moon sem no how music mono. Me pese ye borum na yetie ensem ni be ba there can be the more ensem bebramo.
It's in your mouth. It is your action that I look at. The action you put out. Usuba na dead you know. Ene ma me Ãrrésted ehun se nyame su ene ne ban ewo mu. Na wo watras your ma ye kasai me bisa da ben na wa yi dak rompo say wo ka Cöcήν asem ewo wa sorry. Wo reverend no ka kire me. You are a young person. When have you gone on a youth retreat across Accra? Where there's drugs, or in the northern region where drugs have been talked about, or in that same area where you come from, and put your legs, say, and then spend 1 day or 2 days to talk about drugs with the youth so that they stay away from it. What efforts have you done? Your party was in power, the party that you joined. We are in this country. Somebody traveled through American corridors for more than 50 times. He was being monitored. Also an MP, member of parliament. He lacked wisdom. Or to say Kwekwana say no say or the nyanse nyina fu ya or the kotu na nim intekumaka say fatu wachi who took wako you know you have illegal substances say nya ni bre wako 1 when nyai wako 2 when nyai wako 3 when nyai wako sa 50 and America for achi wa bet TV so live the show bibia it brought J. Kufuor's government down. If it was not for the Millennium Challenge account that Indum brought with the money that they brought in, it brought Kufuor's administration down. And today you are saying what? Look, in the 60s, when Buzia was in power, we know those of your people who were doing cocaine. If not for the fact that I will hurt some people or you step on people's toes, like a body nanka, who will say, won't think for your baby, I will free bano, a honey teach cocaine. In Tabeka be and like I've told Ghanaians, NDC for, to mean koye boni being the party, you cannot hide behind the party and even go and attempt to go and do galamsey. Yachiwa ye be expose you. The NDC hates things, abhors things that are national ills. Yes, as social democrats, we don't believe that cocaine should be part of our society. We don't believe it. Our action has shown, and I'm from J.J. Rawlings' time, through Professor Mills' time, through even James first coming. JME just came in 90 days. So if you, this thing is a plot, it's a long way plot, and it's a long route, it's a long haul business. It could pass through many countries. And it takes time to plan this thing. Yeah. 3 months is too short. Mugabe, you people just talked about
investigating.
You talked about Mugabe. You talked about the Ghana Airports Company Limited. But you left one thing out. The Ghana Civil Aviation Authority.
Yes.
Do you know when Fremont Paris became minister? Do you know what she did? She put people there. Plenty people. And that's what I'm saying. And we didn't remove them because of Father for All, Professor Mills. We left them. So those people, they were promoted by Nanado and they grew wings and they have gotten there. They were made directors and other things. And today they have gotten there. So those people too, they are NPP implants that are there conniving with the Ghana Airports Company. We have a policy as a party, Mugabe. We want a national airline. JM has said it. As for that, if it does not come, I won't agree. Then we say we want a flight academy. What did they make us say? Yes. So all these things and the 24-hour economy too, we need to inculcate it in the aviation sector. So we need to have a clean sector. We devoid of these statements like cocaine. Look at Reverend Tim Fojo. Look at you. When you're education minister, honestly, Tamano deputy no. Let me Johnny Kotieno instead of listening to Napo. So what did they make us say? Yes, instead of that I'll listen to Napo Miss Rompo. Megwa Kotie in Tim Fojo Sena. In Tim Sena.
Yes, LGBT.
Yeah, he fought. Yes, he stood. Now where they are they? You know, I've seen something. He wants to copycat Okujeto Ablakwa. He wants to come in that style. But Okujeto is he's formidable. He's well made. This one is immaturity, plain immaturity. O party no cry no one so moon internet. The party in internet. On say Patrick Boama became a statement 2 days or so after he made that statement. So they didn't know the facts that he had. and they couldn't share the facts with the public. Mugabe, people should take note of this thing. Yes. You have to arrest him. Yes. Speaker Mwaye. Speaker Mwaye. Say Mrebi Wohona or Tite was Speaker Chia. Speaker Mwaye. It should, even if it is arrest in Parliament, once someone to me arrest in Parliament, they'll detain you in Parliament and question you there in the premises of Parliament, and then get the information.
But nobody is above the law.
But that's what I'm saying. That there are so many ways.
So they can get a court order and go into Parliament to go and get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they put in some measures. So even if you are following the measures, he should avail himself and meet the NID people.
But he's not being arrested.
10 a.m. on Friday, no wamba. Then you call again. Say yamau ene Monday at 9 a.m. Odi nipa ni beden ebeba. ABC sisi say no.
But that is why Ghanaians must know.
You know say faith no hinfa.
Mugabe,
there can be no trust. Yes. And you are minority leader of the caucus of the in Tatia you do watch and I'm going to say and do watch in Tatia do watch amusimunti asembura mwankasa mura masum mura mo osunu nankasa mura masum na munkamo. Look, Mugabe, don't get anywhere with this thing. And Afenyo Markin cannot produce anything for Joe. We must go for him. Afenyo Markin nankasa oti wo Mugabe. Watu bomb Ghana Water Limited. Watu bomb feeder rose. And I was to bomb road fund. And I was to bomb or ECG. Or no, I guess I need to soldier the or know what they'll be back. I know you didn't call. You didn't call me or no, I got you be about. Let's use speaker to get the guy to come and answer. You cannot hide behind this. Mugabe, me, who you person become one say. Now small boy show fee. Unye skawe. Ejuma now. No. The guy is for job. Yes, we have to question that.
Former education, deputy education.
Oh, Mugabe today. So then you make money. Me, my uncle Sam Nelson was education minister and for almost 11 years. What house did he have?
Was I a suffer?
Oh, please, collection, you know. And the mouse said, fire, sorry, no one juma. And you dear, and to me find your japadi. Then I'll pass out catch them.
One man church has to me in the
one man church. One, then how can you? Mugabe, do we have to find out? Because one shame mama, me as someone make can say, or no, a juma, how you know, soon die. Oh, and no, soon die. Me allegedly, that's what I'm thinking about. Say, I'm in this business, so I've covered it with my reverend ministership and my MPship. Today, the Edua Kame, Mamin Koka, or the Nwasha Semu, say, how much it in the party in internet, Afenyo could not produce him, as he said. So now we have to go for him because we know, what is Rambo style? Mugabe, what is Rambo style? Some IGPs, Peter and Fury. By this time, what you da. Oh, what are you saying? What you da. Baby, I hope you go there. The time they are looking. You bet you. Now you're my MP. Let's hold him to come and answer for what he has said. I don't. You didn't want to respond to such persons because those times you can't listen to him on radio. You understand?
There's some videos to play right
yes, now. They don't do research. Then they'll come and sit down. And then when they are talking, Utumu say, empty shallows.
More fire.
But, into Mugabe. It's paining me, but you see, that's what I have said. I want my sister to also make a contribution to this one. What I want to say to the NDC is that we must allow the company Ahmed to also sue, like you were saying. If they sue, the burden of proof should not be on us.
No, it shouldn't be on us.
We are not a cocaine government.
It shouldn't be on us.
You understand? We are not a cocaine government. So the airline by now should be in court, taking huge sums of money from the
and Ghana Airport Company.
Yes, they must do it.
And Ghana Civil Aviation.
Yes, they must do so. So that then.
You see, I agree with what you just said. I don't know why the burden of proof has been shifted to that. We didn't make the allegations.
Yes,
and Ghanaians should by now know that Intim Fojo is a liar.
Yeah.
Because Obia will say, why allegation? They are frail. You're arrested. They are creating the impression, say, his invitation is an arrest. He has not been arrested and his intimidation. You've made an allegation, a very serious allegation that crosses international borders.
Yes.
And they are asking you, brah, nothing evidence, brah.
So,
what's a one member? And then we are truthful. We are truthful. I'm sorry, you are a liar.
Yeah,
because
let me ask, can the embassies help us to arrest this guy? If he has visas, they should cancel it. maybe American visa should cancel.
Oh, you see, I don't like to involve the embassies in these things because we are a sovereign. We are a sovereign nation.
I know, but where is the plane? Where are they? Where is their final destination?
We are a sovereign nation. But that is why Ghana Airport Company Limited and Ghana Civil Aviation must sue Team Fojo. They must sue him because he has disgraced them. And Ghana Civil Civil Aviation and Ghana Airport Limited have been quiet and they folded their arms and they are making NPP and Team Fojo shift the burden onto government to defend. Which is wrong. So, we put you there. We put you there to do a job. And Ghana Airport, you must do your job. I agree, Animasi.
Yes.
I agree, Animasi. Many we took one. Many took one.
Yes, that's why they must be arrested and questioned.
I said for you, no took one diplomatic passport.
SCAG.
There be Obia who took one diplomatic passport. Inti Oma money diplomatic in be moved to Kwaya. Only ever forget
the diplomatic passport. When the Accra flight lands in Washington, they bring dogs to the cockpit, to the entrance of the plane. You have dogs sniffing us out. When you're coming from London, they don't sniff people from London.
Yeah, they do.
But when from Accra to London, when you get down from the plane, at the entrance, before a baby na mubesino, the first thing you see is the dogs sniffing you.
I remember way back in 2007, London, Gatwick Airport, they detained me for 7 good hours. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, it was me.
The previous day, everything you should be beyond the chairman. After 7 hours, you interrogate me, be saying, "I'm okay, who be that?" Later, the backer said, "We are sorry for any inconvenience. You can go to your destination." And listen, that is me. Inti we mo bina ye nuanom Ghana fo ni bi be fam o.
Yeah.
Me experience am ka kire o. We mo bina ye nuanom Ghana fo ye den e be sate fam. Plane free na eba.
Sir.
Efri eye Ghana. Olande o tem e be se terminal be bi se terminal 5. E ho no ni abo awura ho. E Ethiopian line ni abo awura ho. Se free Europe na eba dia e connective bi a wa fata Portugal na akọ stop e wo Lisbon Portugal. Asa na odi wa bi dru eye Terminal 3 ewo Heathrow eno no obi a head anya dan emedi wachi bebe ati fia wafa Morocco no akọ Casablanca akọ transit ho na wa ba bi dru or the saying Terminal 5 ewo Heathrow ye scan no wafa Ethiopia Airlines akọ transit ewo Addis Ababa udu Terminal 5 ewo Heathrow ye scan no inti airlines nyina ye check inti Team Fojo and dia woni de katachie mo tu a omo ye nyina no ye mo achifo no mole fo ne be affect ye ye ne be affect ye
because these false allegations will catch wildfire
obia ne be ye de we betu ye so say baby a ye kasa ase
wow,
yes say ne aye man yo
Mugabe and for me like I said, we should learn from our lessons. We shouldn't sit down tama daddy His Excellency na or call round or they drew na a one in flask no omuka say and later what did
Hobson
what did Hobson say? Hobson say he started that jam. Hobson was truthful about it. Or say, oh, yeah, they started here, but when they started, what did we do about it? Nothing. And it's stuck on the man, poor man. It's stuck on him.
Yeah.
Even to this election in 2024, they thought it would work, so they started calling him Papa Way cry. If it's an MP Way cry, even referred to him as a drunkard and all. So we shouldn't let these things stay.
I want Ghanaians to know the true picture of Kateche Free Fire Kanasem Jandam Kadechino. So Bahaba Yajuma, a pessimity in Yemanibi. Yako back, na ye money videos, and some more Baha, on one Kasankasa, and some more Kafa on one MP before. The Bessie be as Suni TV. Yanko.
In 2015, the current vice president of the Republic, our poster boy, make a poster boy, wonka who, wonka se, wa bo papa. A memoir no wanim se bukuna no wonder so called Zimbabwe wa mopamo no. The current vice president, Dr. Muhammad Baumia, wanima memoir want to chase a bukuna say no really chira na no kra na me casto yi secret bi achire mo. Munim say de no be really chira nya nyon wana na chiro. Hey tie me said dia na Dr. Bawumia be ready chere years or year lectures or year this. I tell you on authority say Dr. Bawumia na choro da. Enipa no choro sa eye Dr. Bawumia speech ya obe ready my me kwafri faminim say nipa ne pa na me kodi nkomo me say Dr. Bawumia but yanko eye Joy FM 2015 Dr. Muhammad Bawumia na wose John Dramani Mama akọ IMF won tibida enti wo mo ke no abaye famiko yesi ehunu bi da yesi John Mama bon John Mama ye incompetent ka wono ko asile usu se ka wono ko anka John Mama ko ka na ntwe su wo sirem John Mama nima mamuo eno yen ye twa na